Hey everyone, so coronavirus. Ugh. It's been a bit of a doozy. I've been working from home for 3 days now and I've looked like this the whole time. Okay, no, actually, I've had a pajama shirt on the whole time and this is a real shirt. So, decided to find some motivation, put on some makeup, and finally take this bonnet off and take out the twists. Because, you know, you gotta keep living. Even if you're just in your house, it's good to do something for you. Anyway, so I figured I'm home, I might as well just make this a get ready with me. I don't know, like I'm not really a makeup person and I'm definitely not a makeup person if I'm just doing it to sit at my kitchen table and work on my laptop. So yeah, I'm gonna do a really basic makeup look so I kind of look like I woke up for a change and I don't scare my coworkers this time when I go on video chat with them. And I'm gonna take out my flat twists and I guess I'll talk while I do it. So let's do this. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm so pale. So what I usually do if I'm going to work, I don't beat my face. I don't really do that for anything. So I really just try and clean up my eyebrows. I put on like either a BB cream or a touch of foundation just so my skin looks a bit more even, and I'll put on maybe mascara, a bit of blush. Okay, so I do wear a little bit. So I do just enough that it looks like, oh, she's awake, but not like she's trying too hard. So that's my thing. One of the tricky things about getting ready is my eyebrows. So I felt like they were getting a little bit too thin. So I'm trying to grow them out. And from afar you feel like, oh, they don't look that bad, but watch. Watch this. You see, they're getting reckless. And do you see this? Yeah. I bet you didn't know that about me. I'm part of a very fun club of people with a unibrow. So anyway, I'm trying my darndest not to like plug them or manipulate them too much because I just want them to grow in. I want them to be thick and full and like little fuzzy caterpillars on my face that I can, you know, tame into a beautiful, thick, full brow. So anyway, that's one of the tricky things right now. So the good thing about having to work from home is that no one really sees my brows, so no one cares if they're like atrocious. Anyway, so usually when I go to work, I do the bare minimum to my brows just so that no one sees like how much they're growing in. So I've been using this. This is my like everyday eyebrow pencil. Can you see this? It says $1 billion brows. This one I got from either Winners or Marshalls. I think it was only $3.99. It was really cheap, so I'm like, oh, let me try it. So it's not my favorite. It's a lot thicker than I usually like for an eyebrow pencil, but my eyebrows are growing out anyway, so it's not that big of a deal if the eyebrow pencil is not super precise. So like I'll literally just brush these little beastly things so it's at least going in one direction, and then I'll fill it in starting at the bottom. And the brush, it says it only comes in one color, so I'm like, oh, okay, good thing my eyebrows are like a brown color, otherwise I'd be screwed. So yeah, I'm just filling it in so it looks like the bushiness was intentional. So yeah, so that's one, and then for the other one, yeah. So I've been trying to grow my eyebrows out for about, I want to say almost 5 weeks or so. Not that long, but I'm trying. And at first I was really diligent and I was, you know, you know, putting castor oil on my eyebrows every night and doing all this fun stuff. I'm really trying to get them to grow, but now I'm just letting them do their own thing a little bit. See where that takes me. Now the problem is I don't trust anybody at all to pluck my eyebrows or to wax them, so I'm really nervous. So once they do grow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who will I trust to reshape them in a way that I like? I don't know. I really don't. So we'll see. So I put some brown pencil on my eyes, and now one other thing I do, if I really don't want people to know that I'm going through a transition, an eyebrow transition, I will like try and cover up some of these stray hairs with a bit of concealer. And I'm like using literally the oldest concealer I have, just because I've had it for so long and I'm like, I need to get rid of it. And then I just, I go underneath, kind of disguise some of these hairs a little. And then I blend it out with my finger. So I don't know if you can see a difference between so this one looks a little bit more clean and tidy. This one just looks like I realize probably no one on YouTube knows what I do for work. That's because I'm a spy. Just kidding, I'm not a spy. I work at an agency, a marketing agency, and I am a copywriter, and I write stuff. And the great thing about that kind of work is I can write stuff anywhere, as long as I have a computer or a pencil and a piece of paper. Yeah, so I've been working from home. We've all been working from home. And it's going all right. There's morning check-ins and I'm like, oh, do we need to be on video? Yeah, it's a video chat. Do you guys do that too? Are you doing video chats with your coworkers? How's that going? Do you put on makeup? I don't. Sorry to my coworkers. Okay, after my eyebrows are put on, I use a bit of foundation. The foundation I use, it's this one from the Body Shop. Yeah, it's in a color Malucan Nutmeg. Matte Clay Skin Clarifying. So, come on. My skin tends to get super oily, so anything with the word matte in it is my best friend. Fun fact, my husband's name is Matt. Haha. I just put a little bit of this because I don't want full coverage. I just want it to kind of even my skin tone, and right now like I have a few pimples because it's that time of the month. So just to kind of even everything out. And when I say I use it as almost like a BB or CC cream, I mean like I'm not using a brush to rub it in. I'm not using a beauty blender. I just use my fingers, rub it in, and that's it. That's what I do. So I just used about like a little drop of it. Up next, I use some concealer, and in terms of concealer, I've been using ColourPop No Filter Concealer that I ordered online so long ago. Thankfully it was the right color, so it's this one here. Oh, what am I doing with my hands? Oh my gosh. And this is color 28. I thought it was 38. No, it's 20. So I find that under my eyes gets a little dark, and I think that's just naturally how I look because I've been sleeping a lot and I still have circles under my eyes. And for this I do use a dirty beauty blender. any residual I put on my forehead. Guys, we're almost done already. For this next step, I use a brush. I got this at Winners. I get everything at Winners. And I'm really so sad for Winners because they don't have the option to do online shopping. So I don't know what's gonna happen to them. And I really hope they make it through because I need to buy more stuff when this is all over. Okay, so this is a face powder. I actually don't think I like it, but I have yet to find another one that I like that's on sale. So I'm literally not picky. I just need something that's gonna make me like not super greasy all day. I didn't even show you what it is. Okay, here's the lid. It's Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in medium deep. I really like the Fit Me foundation. That's my favorite foundation. The liquid ones, and I use those when I'm actually going out, so when I do my makeup for real. So, oh my gosh, my camera's dying again. So I put this all over my face, and if you notice, I kind of went over my eyebrows to make them blend in a little bit better with the rest of my face. So next step, I'm going to put some shape back into my face. I'm going to add another face powder that's darker and one that's lighter in certain areas. It's definitely not contouring, but it's something. So I'm using another Fit Me foundation, and you can see I've hit the pan. I've had this a while. This is in number or color 340 Cappuccino. So I use this one like mostly around my cheekbones, along my forehead. And that's just so that there's a bit more dimension to my face. And I also use Fit Me a lighter ones. This is 330. I don't even know what the color is anymore because I rubbed it off. I've had this one a long time, and I just use this like under my eyes and over my forehead. So wherever I put concealer. Next, I do put on either blush or bronzer, sometimes both. I think I need blush today because I feel really like blah. So the blush I've been using, I actually got at a sale, a MAC sale so long ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. It's called Pinch O Peach. And oh my gosh, like everything I use, like my actual everyday things, they're all at the pan. Like I do have a highlighter that sometimes I'll use. You know what? Let me put them on. Now this, I didn't hit the pan. I did hit the pan, but I also broke it. So that's really sad. This is NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. So this, like sometimes like it's a lot darker than the other one I put on. So if I want a more dramatic like contour, then I would actually use that. But today I don't. The highlighter is still there. The other one broke. I don't know what that was called. And this is the palette in color light. And I was really sad that I needed light because for a long time, like I had a nice summer tan, and I was like, oh snap, it's gone. So that's that. I don't wear any eyeshadow or like, I don't know, that would be the only other thing. Yeah, I don't really do eyeshadow. Like sometimes I'll do a bit of eyeliner if I'm feeling fancy, but obviously I'm not because I'm staying home. But I do put on mascara all the time, and if I don't have mascara, I feel so naked when I look in the mirror. So the mascara I'm using is from Maybelline. It's called Total Temptation, and it's in the color black, of course, and I like it. I don't know, I'm not too picky about mascaras as long as it's like a nice big fluffy brush. I find it works really well for me. So that's my everyday makeup look. I think that's it. So you know what I'll do? Let me take down these twists and then give you a full reveal. Alright, thanks for watching this get ready with me as I get ready to work from home tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, or at least it was something for you to do while you work from home. Let me know what your daily routine is like. Has it changed a lot if you're working from home now, or is it kind of same idea? You know, you're really structured, you wake up at the same time, you do your thing, whatever. Anyway, so I think my hair looks good. I'm very happy with this twist out. And I'm so happy that someone in the world will see this on the internet, even though not in the real world. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.